Doing so it's JD. I haven't done a reaction in a minute, so yeah, guys. Hope you all doing good. Ain't much going on over here. Quarantine, just all that good shit. So just trying to stay busy. I think I might land at a job over at the chicken farm, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so Adam Calhoun has dropped these two music videos off his album Billy Goat. I have not heard either of them yet. I got a couple seconds into this one, and I was like, yeah, I should do a reaction. So, and I just saw the ad. I forgot on my Instagram story. I just said I was gonna do two reactions tonight, but I just realized I actually want to do three. I want to do these two, and I want to do Tom McDonald's last song with Dax. Now I'm looking forward to that feature because they're both really good. I've been following Dax a little bit here and there. Not like I'm not like bumping his stuff a lot, but like he's pretty good. So and Tom McDonald, I definitely am bumping him. So I'm pretty interested to hear what they're gonna put out. Anyway, I know the light's weird. I know it's there's not much I can do about it really. I mean, I'm not about to turn it off. It's gonna be pitch black in here. So, all right. Well, here goes. Adam Calhoun, starter cap, the end, official music video.
When you actually had to rap, yeah. Starter hats, backpacks, pen and pad. Start shit, rap beat, put on whack. Okay. Only white boys in the neighborhood that's black. That's real. We had to go there to show them we had skill, but we ain't from here, so I hope we don't get killed. This ain't 8 Mile, we were really in the field, and if you ain't Eminem, then you ain't get a deal.
So basically, here he's just saying like the way the game is now. It's too easy for people to get famous. Where it's just rappers don't really like spit like they used to. You know what I mean? Like they don't have to be as creative with their lyrics and shit. Like now it's just, I mean, again, like he makes a lot of songs about dissing mainstream rap, and it is, it's just like with mainstream country. It's the same story. Like just like the raw shit. You just don't hear it a lot anymore. When he was getting started in the game, like it was raw shit. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna close the window. All right. Let me see. So, yeah. Things were different when he got started. Was it? I think it was Coffin Talk, maybe. Where he was talking about just how officially he is now, and like versus how he got started. You know what I mean? Like what things were like when he was new. So, yeah. I think it's kind of funny. He's wearing waders and he's in the middle of the city. Obviously that I'm gonna guess right off the bat that's got to be Chicago because that's the city that he reps. I mean, he's not like a city boy, but he's been around. He's been in the city. He's been in the sticks. He kind of knows around his area. I mean, he lived in the hood. He's lived in the sticks. He just said that in this song, and he said it in a bunch of other songs too. But yeah, so I think that's kind of funny. But anyway, all right, let's keep going.
Then you ain't get a deal. Cash rules everything around me. Facts. But now it's Percocets and gay ass face tats. Get your chain snatched. Missiles aimed at your Maybach. They ain't bad for some white boys that came across the train tracks. They say I'm country rap. Shit, I'll take that. Change that. Make it so country rap ain't whack. Face smack. 808 slap. Fucking with my ape ass. AR banana clip. Fill your damn face back. White rapper, this cracker might slap your wife snatcher. This is real life, dog, but I know you like acting. White trash and fight scrapping, never know what might happen. I can't fuck with you little boys, Mike Jackson. Pick and roll, pick a flow, this shit gon' be dipping though. I'm Michael Jordan, you just Scottie Pippen, ho. Give and go, listen bro, this shit should be dipped in gold. Like the rings on my hands and my sales digital. I started back.
Wow. I'm gonna rewind that a little bit because I wanna hold on.
Shit should be dipped in gold. Like the rings on my hands and my sales digital. I started back with this rap, had to explain myself. Faggot ass rappers, y'all should all hang yourself. I grew up banging now. I ain't talking about Cool J.
You said y'all should go hang yourself. That's something that, like, I'm gonna be honest, like rappers really don't say or do anymore. And it's not it's not like, it's not even that's this cool thing or whatever. The thing is, like, honestly, it's like people are just, get butthurt really easy, and everybody's like, you can't say that, and whatnot. And it's like, I mean, hell, my dad's generation, my grandpa's generation, if you had a problem, you said something, and if it was enough of a problem, you threw hands about it. You know what I mean? And if it's a really big problem, you pull out the shotguns. You know what I mean? Like, shit could get wild. And it's like some people think that's such a bad thing, but I don't take the law in your own hands. Well, um, I'll be honest. Like, sometimes the law can't always handle everything, and that's just my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying go out there and just be a dumbass. No, but like, there's some things that like we as Americans are supposed to do with ourselves. Somebody breaks in my house 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, average cop call response is 20 minutes. So what do you think I'm gonna be doing? I'm not gonna sit there and wait 20 minutes for him to, do whatever he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? His like Adam kind of grew up with that mentality of, what I mean, just kind of handle shit yourself. Like he's always kind of about that in he's always kind of about that, in his music and stuff, and like, I mean, even though I didn't grow up in like that time, whatever, like a lot of the people I've been around just have that old school mentality, and I just kind of took it on myself, and that's how I see the world. But anyway, keep going.
That shit's fugazi, too gay, but that's how you all rap today. Kill you like Hussein, tried to not let me in the game. Too late, hold.
Bro, he said I'm gonna kill you like Hussein. We all some shut up, Jesus fuck. All right, oh my God. All right, so I don't know who's texting me right now. Anyway, so yeah, I lost my track of thought. This is what happens. This is why I can't do reactions.
Tried to not let me in the game. Too late, hold up, let me change the shit. At least get your bars up to par before you start acting hard.
I'm gonna rewind it because I want to remember what I was saying.
Too late, hold up, let me change the shit. At least get your bars up to par. You all rap today.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, he said kill you like Hussein. Bro, like, I mean, my brother, he was. I don't think he ever got shipped overseas, in that time. But I know. Let's see, when was Hussein killed? I can't remember off the top of my head. I know. I know my dad. My dad went in '81, and got out in '90. His dad died in '91. Um. But yeah, dad was at '91. Jeremiah joined up. I think he joined up the year I was born because he joined up right out of high school, just like my dad did. He was in the Navy for 4 years. So then maybe neither one of them was in when Hussein was killed. I'm not sure, but damn, that's yeah, like just me coming from like a military family and just knowing the background and what all happened with war and terror. Yeah, like that. See, anything military for me just kind of hits home. Like I can't answer like if somebody comes and asks me, all these detailed questions about rankings and all this stuff. Like I could answer maybe half of that, maybe, but maybe not even that. But I just like again, like I'm probably gonna be joining up at some point anyway. I mean, I've been thinking Army Reserves, but I'm looking at different stuff. I might just go active because just people suck, and like I have a few friends and they're all doing their own thing. I'm gonna be living far away from people, so it's like I might as well just. At this point, I'm thinking, hell, why not even just go active? You know what I mean? Do something worth doing. So yeah. Anyway, I know Rabbit Trail. That's not really part of the song. It's not about me. It's about my bad. I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
Kill you like Hussein, tried to not let me in the game. Too late, hold up, let me change the shit. At least get your bars up to par before you start acting hard on the gangster shit. Sell your booty for some views and some likes, but you can't do nothing.
Half these boys ain't even gangster. Some of them kind of grew up legit, but a lot of them didn't. I mean, a lot of these guys are the kind of grew up, like went to college and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you think this guy went to college? I mean, he just said in that song "A Dream," didn't go to college, but got a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like his school, he went to the school of hard knocks. That was his school. That's on. I mean, I'm pretty young, so I haven't really been through a lot yet, but that's kind of been my school at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I dropped out junior year. You call me a dumbass. I am a dumbass. I don't care. I can still have a good job. You know, I could still, I almost got my GED, probably get into welding and shit like that. You know, stuff that pays good. But, yeah, so, I mean, you know, like, again, he just, again, old school dude. Just, that's the thing about Adam Calhoun. That's kind of, I think his biggest thing in his career is just he is old school and he pushes that image and that reputation. And I fuck with it. All right, keep going.
To me when you on the mic, or you wanna fight, at least drop a couple pounds, fire a couple rounds before you lose your life. Crack a cone, crack the code, a miracle that went gold. Drop the throne, then came war. Now Billy Goat is at your throat. So here we go, back on tour. This one going around the globe. I just sing it how I live it, and that's how the story goes. Alright, what I said, off the last album, I said, I rap about my country, so they label me country. You faggots disrespect the flag, I'll smack you for my country. If that ain't country, I don't wanna be in this industry with a bunch of wannabes. That ain't me. This is the Billy Goat. Motherfuckers need to learn how to rap again. You guys want me to keep going? One more. They love you, then they leave you, then they love you again. So fuck them, I don't need.
That was cool. I don't think I've ever seen that in a music video before. Well, I mean, I'm sure people have done that before. I mean, you know, again, I'm not really versed in hip hop culture. I'm not. There's a few references I've gotten to know just from like hearing stuff in songs and just kind of looking it up, whatever. But you know, like I didn't come from the hood. You know, I'm not the hip hop culture. I grew up listening to like old school ass country. Like I grew up on Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Hank Jr., fucking Hank Senior, even some a little bit, you know, some like old school stuff. Even bluegrass actually. Like I used to really bump a lot of bluegrass, and it's good music. I don't really listen to a lot of it anymore, but I still do from time to time. You know, I still like it. I even learned how to play 5-string banjo a couple years ago, and had some fun with that. I don't really play much anymore. Maybe I should. I don't know. I mean, you can play it for a lot of different types of music, but anyway. Um, yeah, so like that was like he just like you know he thinks song's over and he's like, oh nope, want to keep going? All right, yeah, that's cool. Adam, I like that. That was dope. I like that.
They love you, then they leave you, then they love you again. So fuck them, I don't need them, I ain't fucking with them. It seems like nowadays I gotta.
I'm gonna be pausing a lot. That's what I do. Look, so anyway, yo, what he just said. Oh my God, look. I mean, that's true enough in in his industry, but I mean, like that's like a life thing. Where just you know people like, oh, I love you. Next day, they're like, oh, I mean, I mean, I go through this all the time. You know, people hopping out of my life and you know, kind of with their own different shit. You know, I mean, everybody's got their own thing going on in their life, so it's you know, you can't really blame them, but it does suck. You know, when you think like you matter to somebody, and then you find out you don't matter the same way to that person. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's you know, that's life. It's just how it rolls. You know. I mean, I don't even get butthurt about it because it's like that's just a waste of energy and waste of time. You know, sometimes you just gotta live your life. You know, and do what you gotta do. Anyway, so yeah, like what he just said there, that was wow. I felt that. All right.
Leave you, then they love you again. So fuck them, I don't need them, I ain't fucking with them. It seems like nowadays I got a bunch of new friends. I wonder if they'll be there when it comes to an end. Class in session, rap style aggression. You can say I'm passionate about my profession. Got more flows than Bass Pros hold. Fishing post selection, this about progression. You'll see in just a second. You stuck in the mud, take a seat, learn a lesson. What dumb fuck, I'm the best, no question. And if you disagree, you can aim in my direction. I bet you miss every time. Like where the fuck did you learn how to rhyme? YouTube reactors missing every line. Like what the fuck? You deaf, dumb, or blind? I'm not even trying. Who's next up in?
Bro, you're bad. You know you're an ass sucking rapper. If reaction channels can't catch what you're saying, like you're just. Oh man, you know it's the truth with mumble rap. It's like, hey, like how do you even understand that? I don't know. Like I need to hear people who can actually put sentences together in a way that like is like I mean like I'm just call me a old dude. I don't give a fuck. Like that's I want to be able to get what you're saying. Like pretty much that's pretty much the one thing in common I have with any rapper I listen to, and I don't listen to a whole lot. Like I said. it's mostly rappers like Upchurch and other rappers that are kind of related to Creek Squad and Tom McDonald and Struggle Jennings, Jelly Roll, Dax, Tech Nine, Ritz, Mercules, Hobson. I mean, guys that you can actually understand what they're saying. You know what I mean? Is if I mean your a reaction channel. The whole point is you catch the bars and you break it down, right? I mean, if you can't break. Anyway, enough said.
Like what the fuck? You deaf, dumb, or blind? I'm not even trying. Who's next up in line? Trying to beat friend shit, dissing me in rhymes, trying to get a mansion. Hit you with the hammer like that kid from Indiana. Fuck the pictures, fuck the cameras.
That kid from Indiana, Hosier. That's Hosier diss. He disses Hosier a lot. But there was a bar in there I was gonna say. Hold on.
Trying to beat friend shit, dissing me in rhymes, trying to get a mansion.
Yeah, he's like, if you're trying to rob my name for clout, guess what? I ain't giving it to you. Church says the same thing. I think he just said it in one of his videos. He's like, yeah, guess what? If you're dissing me, I'm not even gonna say your name. I'm just gonna roast the shit out of you, and I'm not even gonna say your name. You're not getting no clout off of me. You know what I mean? It's not gonna work.
Hit you with the hammer like that kid from Indiana. Fuck the pictures, fuck the cameras. Think you tough till you get handled. They love you, then they leave you, then they love you again. So fuck them, I don't need them, I ain't fucking with them. It seems like nowadays I got a bunch of new friends. I wonder if they'll be there when it comes to an end.
Know who you call your friends. Know that there's snakes out there that like they can even act and look like legit people, like the kind of people that you'd actually be able to ride with if shit got real. And sometimes they're fake. So like you really gotta know, who you're effing with. Like you gotta know who your people are and who's not. And like sometimes I fell for that before. You think you just you hit it up with somebody and it's great, whatever. You think like, hey, this is one of those this person is gonna be one of those people that just is gonna have my back and I'm gonna have their back and then they backstab you for no reason. You got to be aware of that. There's snakes, man. There's snakes in the grass, and it is what it is. This is the world we're living. Anyway, keep going.
To an end.
That was a banger. That was good. So I'm gonna go and upload this, and then I'm gonna delete it because my phone doesn't have a lot of memory. I have too many games on here, and I have to be playing games, or I'm gonna, well, anyway, long story. Like when I start working, I'm not gonna need a lot of this stuff as bad, so I'm gonna be busy. But for now, I'm not working. And I don't have a foil or nothing. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I'm just gonna be ripping up trails. I mean, I could if I would if I could, but I don't have a lot of tools or other just shit to work on. I don't really have nothing. So anyway, I wanted to upload this a lot sooner. I just haven't had the chance. So I'm probably not gonna get a lot of views out of this. And yeah, I do want to get my views and my subs up, but regardless, it's gonna get some. And like for any new subs, any new people, or the already just been here for a while now, I appreciate you. Let's keep making this bigger. Let's keep going. I really appreciate the support. So anyway, next reaction's going up. Hopefully tonight. I don't know if I can do all of them tonight because I'm gonna have to upload it. That takes time, and then I gotta delete it, and then I gotta do the next one. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Peace.